everyone, and good grubbing. Welcome to another edition of Cooking with your boy, Duckie. Hey, I love y'all. Thanks for being with me tonight. So what am I doing? I am doing chicken salad, Duckie style. Now, typically, everybody's probably had chicken salad at some point in their life. There's chunky chicken salad, there's fine ground chicken salad, there's chicken salad with pecan, however which way you like to do in your chicken salad. This is how I do it. I hope some of y'all enjoy this because, man, it really does. It comes out really good. So here's the first step. First thing is I got 4 chicken breasts that we done washed, got all cleaned up, and we're going to be putting it in my Instapot. I have 5 eggs. I have a teaspoon of cracked black pepper. This is key. You want fresh cracked black pepper. I have a teaspoon of garlic powder. This is also key. Next, I have a teaspoon of chicken powder or chicken bouillon, however you want to call it. And I have a tablespoon of Cajun seasoning. Now, the Cajun seasoning I typically like using is called the Best Stop Cajun seasoning. And it's a little place in Scott, Louisiana, called the Best Stop. They make their own seasonings. They do, it's like a meat market. They got cracklings and boudin, sausage, and all kind of good, yummy Louisiana stuff. But their seasoning is actually really good. I'm going to link up their website in the descriptions for y'all. So we got that. And then last but not least, we're going to be using Swanson's chicken broth, the unsalted version. You want unsalted because your chicken bouillon is going to have a little salt in it. So you don't want to over salt your chicken because then it'll be tasting like salty, real salty chicken. We don't want that. Okay, so first things first. We are going to take our chicken, and this is fresh chicken, not frozen, and we're going to place our chicken inside our Instapot, or power pressure cooker, whatever you want to call it. It's an Instapot to me. It all works the same. Okay, then next, we are going to add 2 cups of chicken broth. So there's 1 cup. Two cups. So we got our 2 cups of chicken broth. Okay, and we're going to go in with our seasonings. 1 tablespoon of Cajun seasoning, whichever one you like to use. Teaspoon of beef bouillon, beef powder. Teaspoon of garlic powder. And 1 teaspoon of cracked black pepper. Okay. We're going to give this a little mix. Now I like to kind of stab my chicken. And I'm going to tell you the reason behind this. An Instapot or a Power Pressure Cooker XL is typically just a powered pressure cooker. So anytime you cook with a pressure cooker, it builds pressure and then it infuses your meat with whatever seasonings you're using. So all this seasoning is going to get incorporated into the chicken and it's going to make it taste that much better. Okay? Okay. Next thing I'm going to do right now. You say right now, Duckie? Yes. Right now, I'm putting my eggs in with my chicken. Okay. Don't sound like that. Now on this one, you got to put the little knob to where it's not going to blow out. When you turn it right here, it releases the pressure. Okay. Okay. So now that's on. So the only thing I have to do is I come right here where it says chicken meat. I'm going to hit that button and it's going to do its thing. It's going to build up pressure. Then it'll start the countdown process and we're going to pull it out. So I'm going to see y'all back in about 15 minutes and we're going to get to it. What's up, ducklings? Good grubbing. Welcome back. So okay, so it's been 15 minutes. I took the pressure off, I took the eggs out, and what I did, I cracked the eggs and everything, and then I ran them through my Ninja food processor, and I just chopped them up lightly. So here is the chicken. As y'all can see, all that good seasoning got all in the chicken. It smells fabulous, guys. Very fabulous. Okay, and number 4. Okay, so just to show y'all that this did in fact cook all the way through, this is the thickest part of the chicken. There it is. It's white all the way through and through. Okay, so if you got a food processor, a Ninja, or whatever, we're gonna take our chicken and we're gonna kind of just break it up a little bit into some chunks. To where we could place it into our food processor. And what I like to do about 2 pieces at a time. Kind of like that. Get you a nice big bowl. Put that off to the side. I'm just going to pulse it. See, right there it's kind of shredded. And I want to take it a little further than shredded. To where it looks like that. Something like that. We're going to empty that into our bowl. All right. Ah. We dropped it. That's all right. So you know what, ducklings? I always tell y'all, taste every step. Actually, you don't want to taste uncooked chicken. So let's give it a try. Good. It's got just the right heat you want to it. Not real spicy. Not garlicky. None of that. It's right on the money. Tastes very good. So same thing. Yep. And the same consistency. All right. Next thing's next. We're gonna add our eggs. Go ahead and throw our eggs in there. See, Duckie, that's a lot of eggs. Well, if you don't like that many eggs, don't put that many eggs. Now, if it ain't Duke's, it ain't mayonnaise. Now, you use whatever you want. In this house, in the Duckie household, if it ain't Duke's, it ain't mayonnaise. I very highly recommend Duke's. I love it. It's got the right creaminess. So we're gonna put, you know, a couple of spoonfuls in there to start off with. Now, everybody likes their chicken salad a little different. Some people like it really wet. Some people like it kind of dry. I I am adding also some sweet pickle relish. We're not going to put a lot. We're going to put 1, 2 tablespoons of sweet pickle relish. And that should be where I want it. So next thing's next. Just mix it on up, y'all. Mix it on up, ducklings. See, we're going to have to add some more mayonnaise. I'm telling you right now. Because it's kind of dry for my taste. I like it a little wetter than this. So let's go ahead and do that. And 1, 2 more big old spoonfuls should do the trick. Yep. Now, if you let this sit in the refrigerator, it's even better when it's cold. Chicken salad is very good when it's cold, especially this one. Put that in the sink. All right. So let's see what we got here. This is the consistency you kind of want to look like. Okay. So y'all take a bite. Ding. I'm gonna take a bite. Gosh, it's creamy, smooth. You taste that. You taste everything. It doesn't need any salt. The pepper note is there. The garlic note is there. The Creole seasoning is there. Man, it's on point. To be honest with you guys, it really is. So I'm gonna make me some sandwiches because that's why I cooked this. I want this with some sandwiches and some of the leftover broccoli and cheddar soup that I made a couple of videos back. So hey, ducklings, I hope y'all enjoyed this. Give it a like, subscribe, click that little bell, so whenever I put up new videos, y'all be the first to know. And hey, just from the bottom of my heart, I love y'all. Good grubbing. And go to church on Sunday and love on God. And tell them Duckie sent you. And we will see you next video.